Okay, so I have removed the two sliding pin bolts, which were mounted onto here and by where the rubber boot is, and they are mounted with 14 mil bolts. And then now I'm going to remove the caliper away from the caliper bracket, and then I'll show you the reason why the brakes are making a scratching noise when driving. So as we see right here, what it is that there are these little two holes, and what they are on the top and the bottom, and that's basically for there to be a spring clip put into place. And it's very uncommon for these spring clips, but they push the brake pads away from the rotor when you're not stepping on the brake, so that way it's not constantly rubbing against each other. So these spring clips, I'm going to install them, and they're going to push the brake pads away from the rotors. That way when your foot is not on the brake, they're not rubbing against each other, causing noise and excessive premature pad wear. Okay, so now these springs are attached, and they're going to push the pads away from the rotor. They're going to push the pads away from the rotor when your foot is not on the brake. So now they're snug. Then we can put the caliper back on the caliper bracket and tighten the two 14 millimeter bolts, and tighten them to 36 foot-pounds, which is 49 Newton meters. And then now when you drive around, there should not be any more of the scratching noise that causes annoying noise and also causes premature pad wear. So no more noise, no more premature pad wear. And these springs are actually relatively uncommon, so it's very lucky that we got supplied with these spring clips for our brake caliper set.